Claude Debussy, a name synonymous with musical innovation. His music featured shimmering harmonies and unconventionally overstated. Debussy was a true pioneer of the norms of his time. Debussy's compositions were a vibrant tapestry of sound, color, and emotion. His music, like Impressionist art, captured fleeting moments and subtle nuances. He translated intangible sensations into a novel, evocative language. Debussy embraced fluidity and freedom of form, departing from late Romanticism. His music featured shimmering harmonies and unconventional scales. Debussy's music was not bound by traditional harmony and tonality. He explored new sonic landscapes, challenging Western musical tradition, yet Debussy's music always retained its emotional core. It spoke directly to the soul, evoking a kaleidoscope of feelings. His compositions were heartfelt expressions of the human experience. Debussy's music transported listeners to other realms. His impact on music history cannot be overstated. Debussy was a true pioneer, a visionary who forged a new path. His influence is felt in the works of countless composers. Born in 1862 in Saint-Germain, piano lessons at the age of 7, quickly demonstrating an chafed against the strictures of the traditional curriculum, his willingness to experiment with harmony and form, exposing young Claude to a variety of environments and social classes. This early exposure to the complexities of life would later find expression in the nuanced emotional landscape of his music. Despite his family's modest means, Debussy's innate musical talent was undeniable. He began piano lessons at the age of 7, quickly demonstrating an exceptional ear and an uncanny ability to improvise. His talent did not go unnoticed, and at the tender age of 11, Debussy was admitted to the prestigious Paris Conservatoire. The Conservatoire, with its rigorous curriculum and emphasis on traditional forms, would prove to be both a source of inspiration and a point of contention for the young Debussy. While he excelled in his studies, earning praise from his teachers for his technical proficiency, Debussy chafed against the strictures of the traditional curriculum. He found solace and inspiration in the works of composers like Chopin, Wagner, and the Russian masters, whose music spoke to his yearning for a more expressive and less formulaic approach to composition. Debussy's time at the Conservatoire was marked by both triumphs and tribulations. He won prestigious awards for his compositions, but he also clashed with his professors over his unconventional ideas and his willingness to experiment with harmony and form. These clashes foreshadowed the artistic battles that Debussy would wage throughout his career as he challenged the established musical order and fought for recognition of his unique vision. Debussy's break from tradition was not merely a matter of stylistic progressions. He drew inspiration from harmony and form. He was also a master to be a visceral and evocative experience, capable of transporting the listener to new and uncharted emotional territories. To achieve this, Debussy sought to break free from the constraints of traditional tonality, exploring instead the expressive possibilities of modal scales, unresolved dissonances, and ambiguous harmonic progressions. He drew inspiration from a wide range of sources, from the gamelan music of Indonesia, which he encountered at the 1889 Paris Exposition, to the symbolist poetry of Stéphane Mallarmé and Paul Verlaine. Debussy's music, much like the symbolist poetry he admired, was often characterized by its evocative imagery, its suggestive use of language, and its exploration of the subconscious mind. Debussy's innovations extended beyond the realm of harmony and form. He was also a master of orchestration, using the instruments of the orchestra in new and imaginative ways to create a kaleidoscope of shimmering colors and textures. His orchestral works, such as La Mer, the Sea, and Prélude à l'après-midi d'un faune, Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun, are prime examples of his ability to evoke vivid images and sensations through the sheer power of sound. Claude Debussy's entry into the world was far from a grand career. At 7, Debussy began studying from humble beginnings to musical innovation is a test. He was the eldest of 5 children. His father ran a china shop, while his mother worked as a seamstress. The Debussy family nurtured young Claude's musical talent. His mother provided his first piano lessons, Even as a young boy, Debussy possessed an extraordinary ear. Recognizing his talent, his family sought formal training. At 7, Debussy began studying with Antoinette Motte de Fleurville. She recognized Debussy's exceptional gift. Under her tutelage, Debussy flourished. By 9, he was already composing short pieces. His talent did not go unnoticed. Debussy's reputation as a child prodigy spread. He was often invited to perform at social gatherings. These early performances provided invaluable experience. Little did anyone know that this young boy would one day revolutionize music. His journey from humble beginnings to musical innovation is a testament to his extraordinary talent. In 1871, 9-year-old Debussy was challenging established norms with light and color. This was a remarkable achievement for a boy from a modest background. His family recognized the significance of nurturing his gift. The Conservatoire, renowned for its rigorous curriculum, became Debussy's musical crucible. He spent 11 years honing his skills under respected musicians. Paris in the late 19th century was a hotbed of artistic ferment. Impressionism was emerging, challenging established norms with light and color. Symbolists explored the evocative power of language. These currents profoundly impacted young Debussy. He was drawn to the artistic avant-garde reshaping Paris. The Conservatoire couldn't shield students from the city's winds of change. Debussy frequented salons, immersing himself in new ideas. Surrounded by Paris's creative energy, Debussy's artistic revolution began. The Conservatoire provided Debussy with a solid foundation spirit. His dissatisfaction with the Conservatoire's in piano, earning praise for his technical proficiency. But a subtle rebellion was brewing within Debussy. He felt constrained by the rigid rules and conventions. He yearned for a more fluid and expressive musical language. Debussy's rebellious streak manifested in subtle ways. He would often improvise, exploring unconventional harmonies. These improvisations hinted at his innovative spirit. His dissatisfaction with the Conservatoire's curriculum grew. He was drawn to composers like Wagner and Mussorgsky. Their music challenged norms and pulsed with raw emotion. Debussy's interest in these radical composers did not go unnoticed. Some viewed it as youthful rebellion, others saw true originality. Perceptive teachers encouraged his curiosity and independent spirit. A pivotal moment in Debussy's artistic development, a poetry of Mallarmé, Verlaine and Rimbaud. Universelle in Paris. Of particular significance was his encounter with a Javanese gamelan orchestra. The gamelan's shimmering textures and unique tuning system captivated Debussy's imagination. Its influence on his music became apparent in his use of parallel chords and non-Western scales. Debussy also found inspiration in the Symbolist movement, particularly in the poetry of Mallarmé, Verlaine and Rimbaud. Their evocative language and exploration of the subconscious resonated deeply with him. This blend of exotic sounds and symbolist ideas set the stage for Debussy's emergence as a musical pioneer. The late 1880s were a time of intense creative exploit. Is his Cantata Printemps, composed in. He began to compose works that hinted at his emerging personal style. He chafed against the strict rules of traditional harmony, finding solace in the expressive language of Wagner and Mussorgsky. Debussy's early compositions were marked by a spirit of experimentation. He explored unusual chord progressions and experimented with dissonance. One notable work from this period is his Cantata Printemps, composed in 1887. This work reveals Debussy's growing interest in impressionistic effects. The premiere of Printemps was met with mixed reviews. Some praised its originality, while others found it jarring. Debussy was undeterred, determined to forge his own path. Despite his rebellious streak, Debussy's exceptional talent did not go unnoticed. In the Bohemian cafes and salons of Montmartre, Debussy found a more congenial environment for his unconventional ideas. The year 1894 marked a turning point in Debussy's career with the premiere of his groundbreaking orchestral work, Prélude à l'après-midi d'un faune. As the 20th century dawned, Debussy stood as a towering figure in the world of music. Debussy's innovative approach to music extended far beyond the realm of harmony and melody. One of the most revolutionary aspects of Debussy's music was his radical approach to harmony. Debussy's break from tradition extended beyond his innovative use of harmony and orchestration. Debussy's music was deeply intertwined with the literary and artistic currents of his time, particularly the Symbolist movement that flourished in late 19th century France. While Debussy was deeply rooted in the traditions of Western music, his ears were open to sounds from beyond the European canon. Claude Debussy's impact on the course of music history cannot be George Gershwin to the minimalist textures of Steve Reich, jazz and popular song, where his innovative transformative power of music and the boundless in its innovations and timeless in its beauty. Debussy's influence can be felt in the works of countless composers who followed in his wake, from the impressionistic soundscapes of Maurice Ravel to the neoclassical clarity of Igor Stravinsky, from the jazz-infused harmonies of George Gershwin to the minimalist textures of Steve Reich. His music continues to be performed and cherished by audiences worldwide, a testament to its enduring appeal and its ability to speak to the human spirit across generations. Debussy's legacy extends beyond his music. He was a catalyst for change, a figure who challenged the established order and expanded our understanding of what music could be. His influence can be felt not only in the concert hall, but also in the worlds of film music, jazz and popular song, where his innovative use of harmony, his exploration of timbre and his creation of evocative atmospheres continue to inspire musicians of all stripes. Debussy's music is a reminder that true artistry lies not in adherence to tradition, but in the courage to break free, to explore new possibilities, and to create a sound world that is uniquely one's own. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of innovation, the transformative power of music, and the boundless possibilities of human creativity. Debussy's orchestral works are renowned for their energy. Nocturnes inspired by whistlers paint images and sensations through sound. La Mer captures the majesty and power of the ocean. From dawn to noon to the crashing waves, Debussy creates a breathtaking sonic tapestry. La Mer evokes the sea's essence and its effect on the human psyche. Debussy blends orchestral colors like a painter mixing hues. He uses unique timbral qualities to mirror the sea's energy. Nocturnes inspired by whistlers' paintings evoke different moods, from the dreamlike nuages to the festive fates. Sirens, with its wordless female chorus, evokes the sea's allure. Debussy's works showcase his innovative spirit and evocative power. Piano works, a kaleidoscope of color and emotion. Moonlight, the third movement of his Suite Bergamasque landscapes. From the playful whimsy of narration of the piano's timbral possibilities and evocative miniatures of the preludes to the technically demanding etudes, Debussy's piano works showcase his mastery of the instrument and his ability to create a world of sound and emotion within the confines of the keyboard. Among his most beloved piano pieces is Clair de Lune, Moonlight, the third movement of his Suite Bergamasque, 1890 to 1905. This hauntingly beautiful piece, with its simple, elegant melody and its shimmering arpeggiated accompaniment, evokes a moonlit night, its stillness, and its sense of mystery and enchantment. Debussy's two books of Préludes, 1910 to 1913, each containing 12 pieces, offer a kaleidoscope of moods, characters, and musical landscapes. From the playful whimsy of La Fille aux cheveux de lin, the girl with the flaxen hair, to the dramatic intensity of Si quoi vu le vent d'ouest, what the west wind saw, to the haunting beauty of La cathédrale engloutie, the sunken cathedral, the Prélude showcased Debussy's mastery of piano writing and his ability to create a world within each piece. Debussy's piano music is characterized by its innovative use of harmony, its exploration of the piano's timbral possibilities, and its ability to create a sense of atmosphere and imagery through sound. His works for the piano continue to challenge and inspire pianists and to captivate audiences worldwide with their beauty, their originality, and their emotional depth. The stage beckons. Debussy's formal exploration of love, loss, and fate dates. Debussy's foray into ballet is the rite of spring. Debussy's stage world of opera and ballet. His only completed opera, Pelléas et Mélisande, 1902, based on the Symbolist play by Maurice Maeterlinck, is a masterpiece of musical impressionism, renowned for its dreamlike atmosphere, its ambiguous harmonic language, and its subtle exploration of love, loss, and fate. Unlike traditional operas with their grand arias and dramatic set pieces, Pelléas et Mélisande unfolds slowly and subtly, its characters expressing their emotions through a fluid vocal style that is closer to recitative than to traditional operatic singing. The opera's orchestration is equally innovative, employing subtle shifts in colour and texture to create a constantly shifting sonic landscape that mirrors the characters' emotional states. Debussy's foray into ballet resulted in two significant works: Jeux, Games, 1913, a one-act ballet about a tennis match that becomes a metaphor for flirtation and desire, and La Boîte à Joujoux, the Toy Box, 1913, a charming ballet for children that tells the story of a toy box that comes to life. Jeux is notable for its innovative choreography by Václav Nijinsky and its groundbreaking score, which anticipates the rhythmic and harmonic innovations of Stravinsky's The Rite of Spring. Debussy's stage works, though few in number, represent a significant contribution to 20th century music theatre. They showcase his ability to create compelling dramatic narratives through music, his innovative approach to operatic and balletic form, and his mastery of orchestral colour and texture. Echoes of Debussy influence and inspiration. And Miroir, Mirrors, 1905, refers as Béla Bartók, Olivier Messiaen, Steiner and Bernard Herrmann. Debussy's influence and his creation of a new musical aesthetic, Impressionism, left an indelible mark on generations of composers who followed in his wake. Among the composers most directly influenced by Debussy was Maurice Ravel, whose early works, such as Jeux d'eau, Water Games, 1901, and Miroir, Mirrors, 1905, reflect Debussy's fascination with Impressionism and his mastery of piano writing. Igor Stravinsky, though he later moved away from Impressionism towards neoclassicism, acknowledged Debussy's influence on his early ballets, particularly The Firebird, 1910, and Petrushka, 1911. The influence of Debussy's harmonic language, his use of modality and whole tone scales, can be heard in the works of composers as diverse as Béla Bartók, Olivier Messiaen, and Leonard Bernstein. Debussy's impact extended beyond the realm of classical music. His innovative use of harmony, his blurring of tonality, and his creation of evocative atmospheres found echoes in jazz, film music, and even popular song. The impressionistic harmonies of jazz pianists such as Bill Evans and Herbie Hancock owe a debt to Debussy, as do the lush, atmospheric scores of film composers such as Max Steiner and Bernard Herrmann. Debussy's influence on music continues to this day, inspiring composers to explore new sonic possibilities and to create music that is both innovative and emotionally resonant. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of originality, the transformative power of music, and the boundless possibilities of human creativity. A timeless legacy, Debussy's enduring relevance. His ability to capture the fleeting beauty of expanding our understanding of its expressive potential, its innovative spirit, and its enduring emotional continue to be performed and cherished by audiences worldwide, a testament to their enduring beauty, their emotional depth, and their ability to transcend time and place. Debussy's music speaks to us today with the same immediacy and emotional power that it spoke to listeners in his own time. His ability to capture the fleeting beauty of a moment, the subtle nuances of emotion, and the evocative power of nature resonates deeply with our modern sensibilities. In a world often characterized by noise and haste, Debussy's music offers a sanctuary of beauty and tranquility, a reminder of the enduring power of art to elevate the human spirit. His works continue to challenge and inspire musicians, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in music and expanding our understanding of its expressive potential. Debussy's legacy is not confined to the concert hall or the opera house. His music has found its way into our popular culture, appearing in films, television shows, and even video games, introducing new generations to its beauty and its power. Claude Debussy was a true visionary, a composer who redefined the possibilities of music and left an indelible mark on the 20th century and beyond. His music, with its timeless beauty, its innovative spirit, and its enduring emotional power, continues to inspire, to challenge, and to captivate listeners worldwide, ensuring that his legacy as a true original will endure for generations to come. Debussy's enduring impact. He liberated sound from strict tonality, evoke itself. His revolution was waged with the shimmer of a cymbal, the resonance of a flute, the turn of a harmonic progression. He built something new, captivating and unsettling to traditionalists. Debussy's impact on music is akin to the Impressionist painter's impact on art. Monet and Renoir transformed light and shadow. Debussy transformed harmony and color. He liberated sound from strict tonality, evoking moods and atmospheres. His compositions flowed organically, like the natural world. This freedom is Debussy's greatest legacy. He showed music could be innovative and beautiful, challenging perceptions without losing emotional depth. The echoes of innovation. Debussy's and for a time, a close friend. Ravel owes a debt to Debussy's groundbreaking work in expanding, demonstrating the breadth and depth of his impact, his own compositions. His innovations in harmony, timbre and form left an indelible mark on generations of composers, each interpreting his legacy in their unique way. The impressionistic shimmer of his orchestration found an echo in the works of Maurice Ravel, his contemporary and for a time a close friend. Ravel, though possessing his own distinct voice, shared Debussy's fascination with sonic color and texture, creating works that shimmered with an equally evocative beauty. Igor Stravinsky, a composer known for his bold experimentation and his rejection of tradition, also found inspiration in Debussy's early works. The rhythmic and harmonic innovations of Stravinsky's early ballets, such as the Firebird and Petrushka, reveal a clear debt to Debussy's groundbreaking work in expanding the boundaries of musical language. But Debussy's influence extended far beyond the realm of Impressionism. Composers working in a wide range of styles, from the neoclassicism of Francis Poulenc to the serialism of Pierre Boulez, from the jazz-infused harmonies of George Gershwin to the minimalist textures of Steve Reich, all absorbed and transformed elements of Debussy's musical language, demonstrating the breadth and depth of his impact. Even today, in the 21st century, Debussy's presence is felt in the works of contemporary composers who continue to draw inspiration from his innovative use of harmony, his mastery of orchestral color, and his ability to evoke a world of emotion and atmosphere through sound. Beyond the score, Debussy's artistic resonance, development, found in his music a sonic throughout the 20th century, with filmmakers' choreographic expression. His ability to tap into the universe music, with its emphasis on suggestion, atmosphere, and the evocation of sensory experience, resonated deeply with artists working in other mediums, particularly literature and visual art. The Symbolist poets, who had been such an important influence on Debussy's own artistic development, found in his music a sonic counterpart to their literary explorations of dreams, symbols, and the subconscious mind. Painters, too, were drawn to the evocative power of Debussy's music. The Impressionists, with their emphasis on light, colour, and fleeting impressions, saw in Debussy's music a kindred spirit, a shared desire to capture the ephemeral beauty of the world around them. This cross-pollination of artistic ideas continued throughout the 20th century, with filmmakers, choreographers, and even architects finding inspiration in Debussy's music. His works have been used to create evocative soundtracks for films, to inspire innovative dance pieces, and even to inform the design of buildings and public spaces. Debussy's music, with its ability to transcend language and cultural barriers, continues to speak to artists across disciplines, sparking new ideas and inspiring new forms of creative expression. His ability to tap into the universal language of emotion, to evoke a sense of wonder and mystery through sound, ensures that his legacy will continue to resonate with artists and audiences for generations to come. A timeless voice, the enduring appeal or heroic gestures. It is about the small. Debussy's enduring appeal lies in his ability to tap a shared humanity that binds us together. Passage of time. What is it about his music that speaks to us so powerfully across generations and cultures? Perhaps it is its ability to evoke a sense of wonder, to transport us to a world of shimmering beauty and subtle emotion. Debussy's music is not about grand narratives or heroic gestures. It is about the small moments, the fleeting impressions, the subtle shifts in light and shadow that make up the fabric of our everyday experience. In a world often characterized by noise, haste, and information overload, Debussy's music offers a sanctuary of tranquility, a space for contemplation and reflection. His music allows us to slow down, to breathe, to appreciate the beauty of the present moment. It is also possible that Debussy's enduring appeal lies in his ability to tap into the depths of human emotion. His music, though often restrained in its outward expression, is nevertheless imbued with a profound sense of longing, of joy, of sorrow, of the full spectrum of human experience. Whether he is evoking the shimmering mystery of the sea in La Mer, or the quiet intimacy of a moonlit night in Clair de Lune, Debussy's music resonates with our own emotional landscapes, reminding us of the shared humanity that binds us together. Debussy's final cadence, a legacy that can world of music and beyond. His influence can be heard, a gift that continues to inspire, to challenge, free from the constraints of tradition, to explore new realms of sonic possibility. He was a pioneer, an innovator, a composer who dared to trust his own ear and to create a musical language that was both entirely original and deeply rooted in the human experience. Though his life was cut short, his legacy continues to resonate throughout the world of music and beyond. His influence can be heard in the concert hall, in the jazz club, in the movie theatre, and even in the ambient soundscapes of our daily lives. Debussy's music reminds us that true artistry lies not in blind adherence to tradition, but in the courage to forge one's own path, to explore uncharted territories, and to create something truly unique and unforgettable. His music is a testament to the enduring power of human creativity, a gift that continues to inspire, to challenge, and to move us, just as it did a century ago. And so, as the final notes of L'après-midi d'un faune fade into silence, we are left not with a sense of ending, but rather with a sense of beginning, of possibilities yet to be explored, of sounds yet to be discovered, all inspired by the legacy of a composer who dared to dream in sound, and in doing so, changed the course of music history.